anything at all, and moved on. But because it hit them and it hurt, they just couldn't let it go. They could not pass by.
Probably,
Right, and it's like you say, we living in a generation where you can give all the advice and all the, you know, wisdom and all of that beautiful stuff, and um you living in a generation that they don't listen. I say you have to try to save your life. Just
Yeah,
listen.
yeah.
But we living in a generation where, like you said, they have the role models, and these people have these platforms where they looking like this. They idolizing sex. They're idolizing, and so these kids can't really be kids no more, because look at the representation. For
Yeah.
some reason, oh, this is like when you say born into sin, and look, I that's a whole nother subject, and you have to be born again because you born
Come
into
on.
automatically attract to iniquity.
Come
You
on.
attract to sin, because no matter how much we can tell you right, for some reason you can put right and wrong right next to each other. How many people gonna go to wrong? You can put a soda and water right next to each other. How many of us gonna get a water?
Go for that soda.
I mean, because you want something tasteful, you want something that looks, that's, glamorous, and you want this, and oh, this y'all boring, y'all look like y'all ain't got nothing going on, y'all old school. So
Y'all.
you're gonna venture to that platform where, baby, they letting it all hang out, they letting it all. The music is
Yeah.
like we talked about the music before. I mean, is listen to the words that you're
It's a
feeding.
word.
Anything
Yeah.
you listen to is feeding your inward man. You listening to these things, and it's telling you that it's okay to drop, lock, pop, oh, that all that, and then
Oh,
you wonder why they don't have no value, because the people that's on the platform is devaluing women in their music. Like, so
exactly.
we
Exactly.
we you agreeing with these songs, or you not so much agreeing with the songs, but you following these people, and then their songs are devaluing women, telling you to do this, telling you to, and then our youth, they attract to this music. They ain't listening to the gospel. They ain't trying to be, Lord, I love you all day long. They listening to some stuff that's telling them that it's okay to do this. And like you said, we can't monitor our children 24/7. We're not with them all day long. We can teach them values, we can tell them wisdom, but at the end of the day, they still have to choose.
Make the
So it's either,
decision.
okay, mama told me da da da, you know mama told me I can't do this, so I'm not supposed to do this. It's like you teach them and train them up in a way they should go, and when
But
they
that's
get
the
old, they won't
power.
depart from it. But
That's the power of that voice. That's the power of that voice. Just like right now, Monique's conversation is echoing through the internet because it was necessary and needed to be said. I want to take this moment to read this comment because I like this comment. She prefaced the situation and directed it to those that call her auntie, meaning if you don't refer to her as that, she wasn't talking to you. Everyone always wants to be upset about everything. Oh my God. Let me just roll it and listen. That's the truth. That's the truth. I want to say this because we are in that type of world where everybody got to find an argument in everything. They got to find a negative in everything. They got to find something in everything just so they can feel like they are a part of something. I want to help you with something. Uh, if you want to be considered a child of wisdom and not one of them people that's foolish, learn how to receive wisdom. Learn how to receive it. Learn how to take criticism. That's what's wrong with this world right now. We don't know how to deal with criticism. We want everybody to agree with and include and be a part and do it. Listen. Everybody is not the same. Like my cousin just said, she was not talking to everybody. If you don't consider her auntie, right? Then she ain't talking to you. Okay? But
Right.
at the same time, it's a lot of people that needed to hear what she said because you out of control, because you in depression, you don't care nothing about how you looking right now, and something needed to be said to shake you and to wake you up. Because those very people that's commenting, I promise you, something is swirling around in their mind right now that they need to change. Even though they mad, there's something in there that's telling them, I need to do better. All I'm saying.
Say the truth hurt,
Oh,
but
it hurt, don't it?
it will set you free.
Come on. Come on. It's
Sometimes
so
people don't want to face the truth, and but it is what it is. It's a reality check, and
yeah.
we need the reality check. Like, baby, that's not what you're supposed to do. This is
And
not,
who you
you know.
mad at?
Right, we already have all these issues that we have to deal with as Black women,
Come
and then when
on.
you go out and then you make it no better, you looking ghetto, you looking hood. They already think we ghetto and hood, and this is like
Right.
the stigma on everybody. It's not like, oh,
Yeah,
those
everybody.
particular people. I'm like, hey, baby, it's an individual thing.
Come
This is
on.
individual.
Come
Don't
on, Rita.
associate me
Oh,
with that.
Come on.
disassociate myself with
This
that
is an
behavior.
individual. Like, she looks ghetto. Okay, don't associate me with that. But I'm just saying, if this is what you want to uh have people to look at you as, then that's your business. I mean,
That's your
I can only
business.
I can only give you advice, but you have to accept it. I can
But don't
only
put me
tell
in it.
you,
Right.
right, and then, but if we always get offended, okay, some things do hurt, but then do an evaluation of yourself. It's okay. We always need to evaluate ourselves as to, okay, is it me, or is it somebody just picking on me, or whatever the case may be. It's okay, like, so sometimes you just have to go back and be like, okay, do I accept this criticism? Is it,
Yeah.
is it doing me any good? And it's okay, because we all need somebody to fix our crown every now and then, or whatever, So it's just, you gotta be able to take the criticism without feeling offended all the time. And then we live in a generation or where everybody wear their sleeves on their shoulder, I mean, they feelings on their shoulder, and it's like, oh, you say something to me, my feelings are hurt, or it's like, I'm not, my goal and my intent is not to hurt your feelings. I have your best interest at heart.
Yeah.
It's to help women as a whole,
Yeah.
because when one is affected or one looking like this, guess who they associate all of us like that. We're all not
Yeah.
ghetto, we're all not hood,
Yeah.
we're all not uneducated, we all not, I mean, so we
Right.
all not just living off the government. We're all not, so
Come on,
when you
tell it.
represent yourself certain way, some people out here are hard working, taking care of their business, educated,
Absolutely.
professional. It's don't when you and when we got to look at, like I said, when we talk about this, Bunny, we talking about these issues that's in our generation, because nobody teaching the younger women. And then what they do, they put us all in the same boat, and so it's like, if we don't correct it, guess what? And I understand her point, because what they saying about you is affecting me. Because
Yeah.
now I'm in a boat with, oh, y'all ghetto, or y'all uneducated, y'all all living off the government, or y'all all,
Right.
and it's like,
Right.
wait, baby, no, it's not a y'all thing.
Yeah.
you
But you
know.
know what?
So
It's we gotta look at it too. Sometimes our mama told us. Sometimes our mama gave us the wisdom, and we done veered from it. And God has sent people like Monique to say it, so you can say, "Dang, I wish my mama leave me alone." You know what I'm saying? But your
right,
mama raised you right. You know better, right? And it's always, look. Let me tell y'all something. Patty LaBelle sometimes, bless my soul, she be talking and she teach young people. Mary J will tell you how Patty said some things to her, and I think she was Monique even said how she said some things to her. But you you are mad right now in your life with this situation because you know it hit you. That's the only reason why you mad. You know it hit you. Now all you got to do is just go and accept it in your spirit and change some things. You know, change some things. It's okay. It don't mean that Monique won because she wasn't doing it to win. Monique is just being what she is, a auntie. I'm going to read this comment. Everything can be used to make you better, even if the bonnet doesn't apply to me. It made me really check how I leave out the door. Me too. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I don't have to be dressed to the nines at all times, but my clothes can match and my shoes can be clean.
Mm-hmm.
All I'm saying.
Right.
All I'm saying.
Absolutely.
All right, y'all. We got 5 minutes. We can go ahead and sign off.
Well, thank you guys for joining us today. And as we were saying concerning abundance, the situations as to our appearance or how we represent ourselves is extremely important because, like Glory said, you dress how you want to be addressed. And it's important that we make sure, like you said, we don't have to be all well put, but make sure you're decent when you leave out the house. Our culture is like, it's tearing our culture down or whatever. So you want to make sure, dress to impress, dress to where you're trying to go. Make sure you have on some decent clothes, attire to go into the store and not jump out in a pajama suit. But nevertheless, thank you guys for joining us today. We will be here next Wednesday at 10 a.m.
That's right. All right, Glory.
This was a wonderful topic.
Oh my God.
I just want to say, if you know you're going somewhere, and if you know that you have been chosen to do something great in the earth, then there that definitely have to be discipline and core values and some type of self-control when you are given such an opportunity to become anything, in the earth, to be a leader or whoever you decide that you want to be. You want to set an example for the next generation. So I just want to say, encourage you to think, look in the mirror 2 times before you leave the house. Examine yourself. If you don't want it for sale, then don't put it on display. I love all of you guys. I love all y'all beautiful Black women. I hope that you guys can take this in consideration and eat it and digest it. But we'll see you guys again next Wednesday, 10 a.m.
All right. I have had a wonderful show, y'all. All I want to say is, I want to say this to Monique. Hey, Auntie.
Holding on, Jackies. You better believe I'm holding on, Jackies. Holding on. You better believe I'm holding on. Holding on. You better believe